I heard you doing a shout out to the die cap. I used to love that probably in 2008. I was doing die cap. I'm that old.
Oh man.
The
Oh
die
man.
cap. But long story short,
Yeah.
that's how I got into AWS. Like I said, all our vendors were, and my job was to do third-party assessments on all that stuff. And dudes were talking. I'm like, I think this dude's trying to lie to me. So that's how I got into AWS. Once again, I was at the Indiana State Department of Revenue, and all our third-party vendors that you should be assessing before they get into your network. So I wanted to be comfortable with those, and AWS got a ton of services, so just trying to get comfortable really with the foundational services.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at right now. Like past 4 or 5 positions, cloud has been getting more and more prevalent. So I really have to and diving into the AWS CCP and AZ 900 made me realize how much I've already been using.
Oh yeah,
it was a real eye opener. I'm like, some of the terms we're using, I didn't even know. Like, I'm just full transparency. I'm not a cloud guy, but now I have to get deeper into it.
But the cool thing, like you realize, those like, I've been doing all stuff on prem, it's just a different name. Now the cloud makes it easier to spin up and shut down. But if you've been doing a VM, that's an EC2. If you're doing Linux or Windows, right, you get in the cloud, a subnet, private or public. You did SIM, so you can do CloudWatch and CloudTrail. That's their local SIM. You can push it into Splunk or OpenStash or ElkStash, right? So all that terminology and a lot of that's the same. It's just getting used to how the cloud does it and how the cloud can spin it up and shut it down. Because in the old days, if you had to get a server, man, you had a requisition it, get disk space. That might take you 3 months. So now you be like, hey man, is it approved? I can just spin it up. Then the other part of that, shout out when you get into a little more, it's called SCP, Service Control Plan. Now I can say you can only spin up this type of VM because we want to control your costs because we can govern it, right? That's when the next level is, okay, what's the governance part? Or I'm going to let you put permission on this user, but I'm going to put a permission boundary so you can't make it like root or give it too much permissions. You can only do this stuff in dev. So I can give you enough to set up permissions, but I'm not going to let you, give you root so you can do too much, right? So what are those governing principles in AWS, right? And I think that's the third step where I'm trying to get more comfortable with.
Right. Okay.